Hey you guys, I'm calling my video today. Today's Sunday. I'm calling it "We're All Being Played," and what I want to do is I want to list some things here right off the bat. If you don't know about them or if you're not sure about them, you need to look them up. Uh, you have to. Your lives depend on it, you guys, and it's coming down very quickly, very shortly. Um, but to get into this really quick, first of all, you need to know what. Uh, oh shoot. Uh, Clower and Pivens. You need to look that up. These were socialists that set out a program on how to set up a regime. Uh, Goes along with the Communist Manifesto and so forth. And you need to look it up because you're going to find out that your president is deep in that stuff, and there's numbers on the program, just like there is with Hitler's manual and Stalin's, and they all fit together. You can look any of those up and you can see what number Obama is on right now. Okay, that's how bad it is. It's how obvious they're being because they think everybody's so stupid, and part of that's because they've been dumping chemicals on us. You guys know about some of the things, GMOs and stuff like that, but some of you are really unaware of the vaccines, poisons they've been putting in them, poisons they're putting in the waters, the chemtrails. These aren't theories; they're facts. All you got to do is go online and you can find all the information you want on them. Okay, but they're doing this stuff and people are and brainwashing. Man, you guys some of you just have no idea what's going on or what even's happening to you. And that's why it's sad sometimes. I'm out here trying to wake people up. It's hard because people aren't reacting, but there's a reason why they're not reacting. There's a reason why you're not reacting. But you can beat that off if you educate yourself and you start figuring things out and start asking questions. Okay, but anyway, you need to look up New World Order, Agenda 21, because that's the agenda. And Obama and his regime, all you people that support this stuff, you are supporting a program that's, like I said, you got to know Agenda 21 to understand what the program is. But the bottom line is they're going to exterminate 92% of the population of the world. That's you and me. That's everybody. Okay? So if you think it's no big deal, I guess it isn't. I guess you don't care about your families. I guess you just don't care. And unfortunately, if enough of you don't stand up, you're going to get it all. We're all going to get it. I don't know how else to stress this, but anyway, Agenda 21, New World Order, look those things up. And then, like I said, I want to list the things. Department of Homeland Security purchased, I think, now over 4 billion rounds of ammunition. You got to figure out why. They don't go outside the United States. You got Obama in the middle of the night passing the NDDA Act so he can kill Americans on American soil. Why? Why would that come up? You got a congressman right now in putting a bill in to make it illegal for citizens to have, the armor that you put on, so if you get shot, it doesn't go through, doesn't kill you. He's putting in a bill to make that illegal. Why? What difference does it make to him whether you wear something like that or not? Unless they want to kill your ass. So when you start, some of you people, you're so naive, like, oh, well, this is to regulate guns. It's not to regulate guns. It's to take them away. All you got to do is look. And so far they haven't been successful that way. So what have they done? Obama's made it illegal to ship bullets into the United States, guns into the United States, the AK-47 type. So okay, he got around it. Now you can't buy one because there aren't any. Okay, do you understand what any of that? You think that is that for regulations against the terrorists? And by the way, the terrorists, if you've made any flights lately, they pat you down and everything, and X-ray you and all these things because of terrorism. And then they open up the border, and anybody and their mother can walk through there. No ID, no nothing. They'll even provide buses to take them wherever they want to go in the United States. Something in your head ought to go, what the hell is that all about? Instead of walking into the airport and allowing them guys to X-ray you to death, to pat you down, to fill you up, you and your wife and your kids, and say that's okay. Spying on everything that you do, regardless of whether you have anything to hide or not. What difference does it make? It makes a big difference. Because anytime they want to set you up, they can. They'll know enough about you to work something out to make it happen. This is new. This stuff has gone on before. Stalin did this kind of stuff. Maybe he didn't have the equipment they have now, but he still did it. He still had ways to do it and get it done. They're just better at it now, just like the psychological warfare and everything. But the media is ran by them. Anybody that doesn't see that is really out there. Okay? But anyway, the FEMA camps are real. For those of you that were in denial now they didn't say they're building them. They opened them up to put these amnesty immigrants in them to try to kind of quarantine them because they're bringing in so many diseases and stuff. Okay? Those weren't built for them. Those are for you. They're just warming them up. You guys need to ask your questions. You need to start. That's what I'm talking about. You need to start asking questions. Why? Why are they making it illegal for you to grow your own garden? Why are they making it illegal for you to have more than the 3 or 4 days supply of food in your home? Why are they making it illegal for you to stash water from rain barrels? For those of you that live around where I live, it's getting close to home. Oregon just crucified a guy for keeping his rainwater and went to the court and they won. Court won. They said he doesn't have that's rain that belongs to the state. I don't know about you, but that sounds a whole lot like some other countries I know. Excuse me. You need to ask yourself why. Why would they do this? Well, I put out a film not too long ago, a video of Russell Means, and he said that the way that they got the Indians put on the reservations was they restricted their ability to travel in their lands, and they restricted their food supply. Does that sound familiar, anybody? You got the farmers. They're passing laws in the states where they can't plant anything except basically Monsanto seed, GMO seed. They've confiscated everything else. You guys have to know that stuff is poison. Why would they do that? I think a moron could figure out, maybe they want to kill me. Maybe they're trying to hurt me. They are trying to hurt you. You have to understand that. Anyway, so that's why I tried to give you this kind of list. This thing with in Ferguson, this is all about divide and conquering, okay? It's in all their books, you guys. It's in all their plans. And they're working these race debates. They're working these people against each other. So while they're doing that, they're doing something else over here. Okay? And nobody's paying any attention, and nobody's taking care of real business. Now they're out there, you fools are out there beating on each other over nothing. Just to give you a quick example, you have all these black people in and around Ferguson right now, all upset about this kid being killed by the cops. Well, I don't like the way the cops are acting either. But they're not just killing black people. Okay? That's That's a big, big lie. They're killing all kinds of people and without probable cause, all kinds of things. I agree with that. Not all cops are bad, but they've been militarized, you guys. Look at Ferguson. It's a good example. I saw equipment there the other day on TV. Shoot, we didn't even have that kind of equipment when I was in Vietnam available to us. Okay? Tanks and all that stuff, you know. Why? Are we the enemy? We must be. We're the only ones getting patted down at the airports. We're the only ones being checked for as terrorists. While the terrorists come in the open border that we had. No other country in the world has that. Okay, but here's the thing. You guys have to quit falling for this crap. Oh, let me say one more thing. Going back to Ferguson. I just saw the numbers yesterday. And on an average, cops are killing about 400 blacks a year. On an average, blacks are killing other blacks 8,000 a year. Okay? That's the truth. You're not going to get that from the mainline media because they are owned by the government. But the biggest thing I want to get across to you is while all this stuff is happening, and it's happening so much that it gets confusing on what to look at. Okay? But here's the thing. You know this thing with the guy that got beheaded and everything, and now they threatened, said, Obama, we're coming for you and all of this. We funded those people, you guys. We funded Hamas. These people, some of you guys are backing Palestine and all of that. You need to go back and read your history about Israel and about Palestine and about Palestine isn't even a legal state. Okay? But more than that, this regime is funding all the terrorist organizations over there. And if you're standing up for any of this, you're supporting terrorism already. But here's the big deal. All these guys, these generals, congressmen, been lately, this last, I'll say 4 days, have been saying, oh, we're going to get attacked. You know, ISIS is going to attack us, or some terrorist organization is going to attack us. And some of them are even saying, oh, they're going to attack us in Chicago. And some of them are even saying it's probably going to be nuclear. Well, here's a couple things, you guys. There's 2 nuclear bombs. I told you guys this over 6 months ago when it happened. That disappeared and never got found. But it came out that it was all real, that they did in fact come in and move those somewhere. Okay, and then right after that, one of the congressmen said, oh, I'm afraid we're going to get nuked in New York. Well, that's funny because that's where those bombs disappeared. One of them disappeared too. Okay, they're still out there. So what's happening right now, and what I'm trying to get across to you about being played, while you guys are all focused on all of this BS, now they're warning us. They are telling us what they're going to do. And I'm warning you right now, since you're not paying attention. Okay? They're going to do something. There's going to be a nuclear bomb go off. They're going to blame it on terrorists, the Tea Party, conservatives, something. Okay? And it's going to happen because they're telling us. They've been doing this here for a long time because people are so dumb. And they're warning us it's going to happen. It's either going to be nuclear bomb. There's some 3 or 4 star generals right now that are out trying to tell people what they can. And this one said that they're talking about dropping biochemical weapons on some major city or cities coming up here. So it could be that also. Whatever it is, it's going to happen. And just to give you an idea, that he said the size of a coffee can, if they open the lid on that thing, it'll kill 50 million people in 3 days. So this is what's really happening. They're setting us up. They're warning us. You guys better get ready. You better wake up right now. Okay? I love you guys. I gotta go. Please help. Bye.